Good morning. My name is Josh Sommer with the Chordoma Foundation. I want you all to think back for a second to your freshman year in college. Now imagine that all of a sudden you start having severe headaches, and the next thing you know, you're told you have a tumor in the center of your head. You have surgery to have it removed, and it turns out to be a malignant bone cancer called chordoma, with an average survival of 7 years and no effective chemotherapy. What do? Well, for me, accepting the prognosis was not an option. And so when I found out that one of the only research labs in the country studying chordoma happened to be in my backyard at Duke University, I immediately went to work in the lab. And there I saw firsthand the challenges that researchers trying to cure rare diseases face. Besides the fact that resources and funding are scarce, researchers are disconnected from potential collaborators and from the patients that they serve. So I realized that in order to have a real shot at finding a cure for chordoma or any of the other dozens of neglected cancers, it would take a new collaborative approach involving researchers, physicians, and patients working hand in hand towards a cure. So to lead this effort, my mother and I started the Chordoma Foundation last year, and since then we've already brought together over 100 researchers from across the world for 2 international chordoma research workshops. And we've established a vibrant chordoma research community where none existed before. Now we realize that chordoma is never going to be funded to the level of more common cancers like lung cancer, but that's okay, because the Chordoma Foundation is developing a system to rapidly translate advances made in those more common cancers over to benefit rare and neglected diseases like chordoma. Patients with neglected diseases like chordoma. One of those patients is a scientist from India named Madhura, and last month the Chordoma Foundation invited Madhura to our second International Chordoma Research Workshop so that she could play a role in finding her own cure. Madhura gave me this present. It's the Hindu Lord Ganesh, the destroyer of obstacles. With your support, the Chordoma Foundation will destroy the obstacles standing in the way of treatments for neglected diseases like chordoma and many others. Thank you.